What is up, guys? This is Ryan Souza 18 bringing it with another video. Right now, I'm going to be doing is my WWE Smackdown review for September 16th, 2011. Overall, I would give this Smackdown a 7 out of 10 due to the return of Edge. You know, kind of some good matches. Also, the return of Trish Stratus as well. Yeah, so 7 out of 10. So Edge kicks off SmackDown. Saying how it feels so good to be back in a WWE ring. Obviously not to wrestle, but just be obviously, of course, the host of the Cutting Edge, which will be later on in the show. So yeah, then he's talking. Then Cody Rhodes comes out, talking, shit about Edge and all that stuff. And then and then after that, Edge would just leave and leave Cody Rhodes in the ring, and then Cody Rhodes would say, "You need a bag, you need a bag, you need a bag," to the fans, and then he would get a headbutt from one of the fans. Then the fan takes off his favorite bag, and it's revealed to be Ted DiBiase. So apparently Ted DiBiase is now a face now. He really needs to change his gimmick. Anyway, yeah, he would headbutt him, and Cody Rhodes would just run away and sense in fear. But yeah, that'd be the end of that segment. Then you have is Daniel Bryan versus the fake Sin Cara. Daniel Bryan would win by disqualification. This was an okay match. Obviously Sin Cara basically dominated the whole match. Bryan, threw a few good moves in and stuff, but yeah. But after the match, obviously the disqualification, because the fake Sin Cara is a heel. He did a drop kick while Daniel Bryan's legs were on the turnbuckle in the tree of Widow, I think they call it, my bad. I think that's what they call it. And you hear Sin Cara's music, and it's actually the original Sin Cara, who is Mystico, not the fake Sin Cara, who is Hunoko. And then Booker T's like, "What the heck? And what's going on?" And this should be a good storyline. We all know who the real Sin Cara is. For all you guys that don't know, just type in WWE Sin Cara on Google, Yahoo. You know who the real Sin Cara is. Sin Cara is more the original Sin Cara is more athletic, definitely more skinnier, because you can tell that he was different because of his wrestling skills. His finishing moves was different, and he couldn't even really fly as the original Sin Cara was, who was Mystico. So Mystico returns, then there's just a big stare down. The fake Sin Cara leaves, who's Hunoko. And Booker T says the guy in the middle of the ring is the real Sin Cara. So I want to see how the storyline develops in the upcoming weeks. Then we have is Beth Phoenix versus AJ. Again, I'm not a big fan of Diva matches. I used to be back in the day, but it was I would give it a 2 out of 5. There was a big botch when Beth Phoenix hit the glam slam. AJ's knees hit the canvas, and it wasn't supposed to be like that. So yeah, that'd be the end of that match. Then you have is a pretty interesting match: Sheamus and Justin Gabriel versus Christian and Wade Barrett. Sheamus cuts a little promo about talking bad about Barrett and Christian. How Christian looks like has the face of a jackass, and Wade Barrett is just, I don't know. I can't remember what he said about Wade Barrett. But yeah, it was an overall a good match. Sheamus would hit the Bro Kick, and then Justin Gabriel with the 450 splash. Then you have is the Great Khali versus Heath Slater. The Great Khali would win by disqualification due to Jinder Mahal speaking, Indian to him, and attacking the Great Khali. And the attack would continue after the match with Heath Slater and Jinder Mahal attacking on the Great Khali, and the Great Khali would do the Khali chop to both men, and that would be the end of that match. Then you have is one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, one half of Air Boom, Evan Bourne versus R-Truth. It was an overall good match. I'm not gonna lie. Probably maybe the second best match of the night. First one has to be Sheamus and Justin Gable versus Christian and Wade Barrett. And also I forgot to mention about the promo that was cut backstage with Edge, Trish Stratus, and Christian. Obviously Christian keeps begging for one more match, and Edge says, "Don't make me say what I said at SummerSlam," and he did. And he's like, "Oh, I don't want to hear it," but whatever. R-Truth would win that match, and then you have is the Cutting Edge, and this was obviously there was still no contact order between Henry and Orton, and Orton said that after Night of Champions she'll still be the 400-pound, 15-year career loser, and that really fumed Mark Henry, and Edge reminded them about the no contact order, and said that the Cutting Edge was done, and then they went at it, and then the Superstars pulled both men back, and Orton would jump on top of Henry, but Henry would catch him, World's Strongest Slam, and he would hold up the title like he did last week. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think about SmackDown. Comment below. Also, let me know what you think about The Rock and John Cena teaming up at Survivor Series in the traditional 5-on-5 traditional elimination match. Well, tag team match, you know what I mean. But yeah, let me know what you think about that. Comment below. Subscribe right there. If you want to check out my other channel, Ryan618 Forever. If you didn't see SmackDown tonight, you guys can see it. I'll put the link in the description box. And yeah, that's basically it for this video. So I'll be bringing it with another video, guys. Peace.